Tonight, we take a closer look at the growing wave of extreme violence in Mexico, following reports surrounding the fate of Nemesio Oseguera Cervantes, widely known as El Mencho, the alleged leader of the Jalisco New Generation cartel. For years, El Mencho has been considered one of the most powerful and dangerous figures in organized crime. As the head of the Jalisco New Generation cartel, also known as CJNG, he oversaw a criminal network involved in drug trafficking, weapons smuggling, extortion, and violent territorial control across large parts of Mexico. Now, reports and speculation surrounding his death have intensified tensions across key regions where CJNG maintains influence. While official confirmations remain limited and authorities continue to monitor developments, what is clear is that violence has escalated dramatically in several states. Security forces have increased their presence in cartel strongholds. Military patrols, federal police deployments, and road checkpoints have become more visible, particularly in areas historically linked to CJNG operations. Residents describe a climate of uncertainty, with sporadic gunfire, burned vehicles, and sudden road blockades disrupting daily life. Experts warn that when a dominant cartel leader is removed, whether through arrest, death, or internal betrayal, it often triggers power struggles within the organization. Rival factions may compete to seize control. Local commanders may attempt to assert dominance. Competing criminal groups may also move in to capture territory. The Jalisco New Generation cartel rose to prominence over the past decade through a combination of aggressive expansion tactics and high-profile acts of violence. It became known for its militarized structure, heavy weaponry, and coordinated attacks against state forces. Its influence extended beyond Mexico's borders, drawing international attention from U.S. and global authorities. In the wake of leadership uncertainty, analysts fear fragmentation within the cartel could lead to unpredictable violence. Smaller splinter groups may act independently, increasing instability in already fragile regions. Historically, such transitions have resulted in short-term surges in violence as criminal groups fight to redefine control. At the same time, Mexican authorities are under pressure to maintain stability. The government has emphasized its commitment to restoring order and protecting civilians. However, critics argue that dismantling cartel structures requires more than military presence, pointing to deep-rooted issues including corruption, poverty, and organized crime's economic reach. Communities on the front lines of this violence often bear the heaviest burden. Small businesses close early, families limit travel, schools occasionally suspend classes due to security concerns. For many residents, daily life continues under a shadow of uncertainty. International observers are also watching closely. The Jalisco New Generation cartel has long been identified as one of the most powerful transnational criminal organizations. Any shift in its leadership structure could have ripple effects across drug trafficking routes, particularly towards the United States. While much remains unclear regarding the long-term impact of El Mencho's reported death, one pattern is consistent with Mexico's recent history. The removal of a cartel leader does not automatically end violence. In some cases, it marks a new and volatile chapter. For now, security forces remain deployed, intelligence operations continue, and communities in affected regions are bracing for what comes next. As this story develops, the key question remains: will this moment weaken one of Mexico's most powerful criminal networks, or will it trigger a new wave of instability? We will continue to monitor the situation and bring you verified updates as more information becomes available.